Hey, what's up there? Diego here with more ORAS OG battles from the tournament. This time my opponent is going to be Sokka, who is using a lot of pink Pokémon. Yeah, those pink Pokémon are annoying. They are all defensive, Blissey, Slowbro, Clefable, even Gliscor, which is not pink but it's similar and it's also defensive. So here we go with the battle. What's up with these guys' cheeks? So yeah, anyway, he's going to lead with Gliscor. I'm going to lead with my Clefable to set up the rocks from the beginning because, as you can see in the team preview, he doesn't have any rapid spinners or defoggers on his team. So I'm going to take advantage from that from the beginning, as he's going to knock off my lefties, which is kind of bad to Clefable, but yeah, I didn't have any good switches into knockoff. And now he's going to switch to his Blissey as I switch into my Gliscor. No problem for me because I can activate the poison heal, and yeah, there is not much that Blissey can do, so I'm just going to go with my own knockoff and try to get rid of Blissey's lefties. But yeah, he's going to predict that, switch into his own Gliscor, which doesn't care of having his item removed. So yeah, here it's a Gliscor versus Gliscor war. He speed up a little bit because yeah, it's kind of long. Basically we are both going to set up Swords Dances and attack with knockoff. We seem to have the same set. And yeah, I have the advantage here because I started attacking after going to +6 and he started attacking on +4 and then went to +6, and I'm a little faster. Probably he's more invested into special defense and I only invested in physical defense. So that's going to give me the advantage, and after some attacks, my Gliscor is going to prevail against his own one. So yeah, now he's going to send Manectric. I'm going to switch out expecting the HPIs because I don't see any other reason for him to send a Manectric on Gliscor. So yeah, I'm going to send my Clefable, which can take special attacks really good, as we see indeed the Hidden Power Eyes. So yeah, now he's just going to attack with the Thunderbolt, which is going to do more than what I expected. I just attack with Moonblast there. He's going to get a special attack drop, which is nice, and then he's going to go with the Bolt Switch, which I think was a mistake because probably Thunderbolt was a KO. Maybe he was expecting a switch, or he was expecting Bolt Switch to do more, but that will allow me to go with a Soft Boil, recover most of my health back, as he sends in Blissey. But there's no problem because I can switch Gliscor to absorb the status. The T-Wave is not going to affect me, and I can keep recovering my health with a poison heal. So yeah, he's now forced to switch out. He's going to send Slowbro. Slowbro is going to take the knockoff really well, despite being super effective, because Slowbro has huge physical defense. So I'm going to switch out. I don't want to take the Scald. I'm going to send Gengar, which is not going to take that well, but luckily for me, he didn't get the burn. So I'm just going to attack with a Shadow Ball here. He stayed, so Slowbro is going to go down. That's good news, because both Gliscor and Slowbro went down. That are the physical walls of that team, and my team has a lot of physical attackers. So yeah, anyway, he's going to send Ditto to transform into my Gengar and then pull a double switch to Clefable, which was a nice prediction on his side because I sent my Tyranitar. But anyway, I will stay here, Mega Ball, and attack with the Stone Edge. I want to see how much damage I can do to this Clefable, what kind of set does it pack. And as you are seeing, Stone Edge is not a 2-hit KO, which is kind of bad. But at the same time, Moonblast is not doing a lot of damage, so I will stay, keep attacking, maybe I can get a critical hit. But he's going to reveal T-Wave here, which is really bad for my Reptar, because this Mega Tyranitar is a Dragon Dancer, and yeah, Paralysis completely cripples this guy. So yeah, anyway, now he's faster, he can get his health back with a Soft Boil, so Crunch won't be able to take him out. Those are really bad news for my Tyranitar. He will just keep recovering health with the Clefable, as I'm going to get paralyzed this turn. And this turn the Sandstorm ends, so now I will have to switch out Tyranitar because without the Sand boost to the special defense, Moonblast can do a lot. So I'm going to send Gengar on the Moonblast, which can take really well, and then pull a double switch expecting the T-Wave because I'm pretty sure that Slash Bomb wasn't a one-hit KO to Clefable because yeah, it's pretty defensive. So I sent my Gliscor to absorb that T-Wave and then knock off Clefable's lefties, which is good. As he attacks me with the Moonblast, it's not doing that much and I have Poison Heal and Roost, so I'm just going to stay here, go with the Earthquake. Yeah, he's just going to attack, I'm going to Roost here. And I think that he will finally switch out at any moment, I'm not sure. No, yeah, he kept attacking, I kept attacking and also roosting. If I remember correctly, I don't want to switch in my Scizor because I don't know if he has a Flamethrower or Fire Blast, but this turn he revealed Stealth Rocks, so now I can switch into my Scizor, knowing that he doesn't have any fire type moves, so it's safe to go with Scizor. Now I'm expecting him to switch, so I'm just going to U-turn. As he sent D2 again, D2 is going to transform into my Scizor, but I will have the switching initiative here with a U-turn. And now I'm going to send my Gengar to trick him into going with the Bullet Punch because I don't want him to go with his own U-turn. Because that will give him the initiative that I have at the moment. So I'm going to send Gengar and then pull a switch again to Gliscor on the predicted Bullet Punch. So now I will have the forehand again. So yeah, here comes Clefable on my Earthquake. Clefable can take it really well, but I can set up my Swords Dance and there is not much that he can do. He doesn't have Calm Mind, he only has Moonblast to damage me, so I'm just going to stay here, well, roost damage when I need to, and then just attack. So yeah, by the way, this battle, if you didn't watch my previous videos, this battle is from a tournament. This is the final battle of the losers bracket, so the one who wins this one is going to move to the final versus the winner of the winners bracket. So yeah, there the Clefable goes down, he's going to send Manectric now. I will preserve Gliscor because he still have that that annoying thing called Blissey that Gliscor can really deal with. Yeah, the rest of my team can have problems with that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to send Tyranitar against Manectric, mostly to set up the Sand and yeah, do some residual damage. As he's going to Volt Switch, send Ditto. Luckily this must be a Choice Scarf, because if he doesn't have that thing, he can set up Dragon Dance, which would be dangerous, but he's forced to use one move off. Because of the Choice Scarf, he's going to lock himself into Crunch. Not a huge deal, not a big problem because I have my Terminator. Yeah, I'm going to Bullet Punch him and KO. So yeah, now my opponent only has Manectric and Blissey left. He's going to send the Manectric to intimidate me. But despite of Intimidate, there is no way that he can take a Bullet Punch, so Manectric goes down. And now he only has Blissey. Yeah, I'm just going to attack with my Scizor. But yeah, I'm not doing much because of the Intimidate, but yeah, this is only a blessing against all my team. I will just switch to my Gengar and we will both realize after a couple of turns that he can't touch my Gengar. She has T-Wave, Softball, Seismic Toes, and I don't remember the last move. But yeah, that Blissey can't touch my Gengar, so finally my opponent's going to run and give me the win. So yeah, that's the battle of today. I hope you people enjoyed, and we are seeing next time. Peace.